Hey, are the Harmy Hearties, and welcome to episode something on the Olympus server. I don't know, and I don't care. Why do I have a rotten flesh on me? I don't like those. And I obviously forgot to bring a crafting table. Now you may wonder where we are, but I don't. That is because I walked here and you just happened to magically appear when I was here. So let me make a chest, because I'll probably need it. Nom, 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 nom. And what we are doing today is an ice tray. What we're doing today is an ice tray. And we're probably going to do it right here, but there is a little bit of forest in the way. If you have no idea where we are, that is our, what are they called? Desert temples. There are a lot of wolves here, glitching a lot. Hello, stupid endmen. It's probably raining, but my Optifines. Quitter. We were calling running for fourth quitter for leaving Minecraft. He didn't leave Minecraft for real, but he left the server for a while. A few minutes, actually. But yeah, what am I doing? This is our place. Our place. In the continent of Sacagawea. On the continent of Sacagawea. This is the sand quarry, which we've been digging out quite nicely. When we needed to, we just come over here and we harvest some ice. Sand. It's a sand quarry. We get sand at the sand quarry, and at the ice tray that doesn't exist, we get the ice. I hope that is perfectly clear for all of you. Okay? But the first thing we are going to do this episode is cut down all of these trees. I'm going to punch them, and we are going to do so on camera. And I am not going to talk. I am just going to punch these trees in silence. Oh, Kilodokily, you didn't have to watch through that. Hello, wolf. Nope. I am having so bad connection. Such bad connection right now, actually. I've been studying math all day, and this is the connection I get. Do they team up? Do wolves team up? Hey, wolfie. Trying to find another wolf, seeing if they will attack me all at once. Okay, but this is going to be our foundation for the ice tray. It's going to be of the type that quickly regenerates, so we're gonna pop up blocks here and there, since the blocks that are adjacent to a, or the water sources that are adjacent to a block freeze faster. So this will freeze very fast. I'm trying to explain. But if I remove all these sources, these ice blocks, this one in the middle will freeze slower because there's nothing adjacent to it. So if there is a solid block, you can see it's already frozen over. If there's a solid block next to a water source in a taiga biome, it will freeze faster. So we're going to do a pattern like that is very similar to a sugarcane farm. We're going to go like so, and we're going to use sticky pistons because we're going to fire a block upwards. We're going to have water at this level. You will see pretty soon what I'm talking about. We will have water at this level. There will be blocks on these, like so. And we will power them in some way, so we can power every single piston from one place. And I don't want you to face that way. I want you to face upwards. So adjacent to this, adjacent to this, adjacent to this, and this. And so we're trying to make it so that every single block has something adjacent to it. Not there. How did I go? 1, 2 to the right. 1, 2 to the right. 1, 2 to the right. I'm guessing 1, 2 to the right. 1. Not there. Let's start from a different way. Okay, so now I remember the pattern. It is, you start from one corner wherever you want, and you go 1, 2 to the right, 1, 2 to the right, and then you have a 2-block gap whenever it's possible. So over here, I could have put one here, but I feel it's unnecessary because it's so close to the corner. 1, 2 and right there, 1, 2 and right there, 1, 2 right there, 1, 2 right there. And then when I want to add an extra row, let's say I finish this, I go 1, 2 and block. 1, 2 block, 1, 2 piston, 1, 2 piston, 1, 2 piston. And I am obviously going to need to make more pistons, and this is wrong. I knew you were going to do that. I knew it. You evil son of a bugger. 1, 2 there. 1, 2 there. 1, 2 there. 1, 2 there. And I'm going to continue this until all the things have been thinged and all the pistons have been placed. And it's looking kind of like a pattern to me. I don't know about you, but to me this looks like a pattern. 1 piston short, guys. 1. There's supposed to be 1 right there, and we're 1 piston short. That's annoying. And I bet my silly mother that I don't have anything I can use with me. No, I don't. So it is the medium ride home. It's not very far. It's not super far. But yeah, 1 piston. 1 piston. Annoying. Annoying, I tell you. Annoying, I tell you. Well, we are going to need pistons in the future, said the pirate, and made 2 stacks. And also a stack for Peter and a stack of torches, because we're going to need that as well. Maybe not right now, but we are going to need the pistons, because we're going to use them to control the water flow. And they will be placed, let me bring out, and not there. But the pistons will be faced like these, like that one, and there shall be a block like here, like right there, and there will be water below it, and it will create a lock, so we can turn off the water and let it flow out, and then turn it on again, kind of. But yeah, I just realized that I am going to need to dig down a block further. So I am going to do that. Dig out this 1 more level before we do the redstoning, which will be pretty. It will be pretty simple, but it will be kind of pretty intensive. We will need 1 repeater per piston, so yeah, it's going to cost a lot. I think there are different ways to wire it, but it's clumsy and doesn't look very good. It's not like we're going to run around watching the wiring, but I do like neat wiring, tidy wiring. It's always nice, and it seems like we're actually almost done, so I can show you the wiring. Let me just remove these last couple of things. Oh, hello, sand. I don't need you. You can go back and pick up the last things. We will pick them up. So we're going to take that, and that. Place one of these are going to go beneath every single one of these. We're going to start somewhere, and we're going to start from, that's there, from here, and this is going to be our input, which are going to power every single one of these pistons, and it is going to do it like this. It powers this block, powers the dust, if you would like to stay, dust repeater, it's just zigzagging like this, and with these all the way down like so. So we're using quite a lot of repeaters, and on the other side we're going to do this. So we're going to take the power from this block and make it go over here, zigzag it, and it's going to stop here. I'm just imagining the blocks, they will be here, otherwise this won't work. But yeah, 2 final blocks like so. Okay, so I believe I can fly. I believe I can touch the skies. I believe every now and then, spread your wings and fly away. I believe I can fly. That is a very nice song, but it has nothing to do with this. So let's actually here use stone bricks, so Enderman can't take these blocks and ruin our redstone. And we are going to make I can't make a lever. Okay, let's take a torch, break this, place that there, make sure that everything gets powered. I forgot one block. Let's place that. Okay, let's jump down. And there we should see that everything gets powered. And all the piston goes up. Yes, and when we remove it, they all go down very nicely. So this is the floor. It's going to be water on this floor. When we press the button, these blocks are going to come up. It's going to be a solid block next to this water source. It's going to freeze quickly. Same thing over here. Over here, over here, over here, over here. There are one block right here which isn't next to a solid block, but it will be quite quickly because the ice acts as a solid block. We're going to have our pistons holding back the water here. I might even pull that back one block just to get a few more ice, but am I going to do that? No, I'm not. But I'm going to lay down this floor, and we will have to think of some control mechanism to do this. I would like a pressure plate that I just walk over once, and it like kind of chink, and the next time I walk over it, it goes chink and prepares everything for me. But that is for the future. I am actually also going to place the pistons because they need to be placed from down below, and I won't be able to do that later on. So pistons away. Okay guys, and there we have it. It's almost complete. We have 2 inputs that we're going to have to control with one thing. We have the floor. We fire that. We get all these blocks coming up. They will help the ice melt faster, but we need to control if the water is on or off, because when we're trying to harvest the things, we don't want the water to come flowing out and being in the way for us. And what? They don't reach all the way? Dang it. And I thought it was ugly enough. and I have 2 dust left. I really have 2 dust left. Wow. I'll need to go grab more. So dust there. Dust there. Give me that. Give me that. I have more dust. I just don't have it right here. And we're going to need to do supply runs. Well, I'm going to. You don't have to. It's the magic of YouTube. There, all the things are powered, so we need to control those. Something we can do before is adding the water, and I'm going to do it like that. And there we go. It should become water. And if we do this now, bang, throw those up. We're going to, yeah, you see, this already froze. You see, it's going really fast, so it's possible just come over here, turn this on, wait for a little, and you'll get a bunch of ice. And instead of having to AFK for a long while, you can see this is going super fast. And, oh, even over here, we didn't have a solid block next to it. It got one from this becoming ice. So this is very nice. But I need to go grab some redstone dust. Haha, and by magic I have a stack of redstone. So the thing we need to do, make the circuit do, is when these are up, these should be up, but these should come up first so that the water has time to spread before these blocks come up and ruin the infinite sources, because if these blocks are up, the water won't go out. But yeah, so first these should open, then after a while these blocks should come up. Once the blocks are up, when we want to collect everything, the order doesn't matter, so it's actually going to be a pretty simple circuit if I remove that. So what do we say? First these, okay, and put a block right there with a torch on to make them go on, and then we'll need a T-flop, flip-flop, flop-flop, a T-flop-flop. Yes, the T-flop-flop is very nice. Let's see, I want a delay to come from here, so into that I want a T-flip-flop, and I'm going to make it 1 piston here. Nope. Where do I want this piston? Want to have a torch there, so let's take and make this stone bricks, a dust, and a torch. So when the block from this piston, let me put back that dirt. So when the block from this piston gets above here, this turns on. We power this block and we will take with repeaters the signal, give it some time, oh, I guess over here, and then back. This should be enough. Let's give it that. We can see how much time is needed, but we'll take a T-flip-flop that will be right here. We need to finish the T-flip-flop. Let's actually make that a dust, or anything else for that matter. That's a button. Where are you? There you are. Thank you, button. So we can press it once. And it will go into freeze mode. It was in freeze mode, so or it had a lot of ice in it. So So that's why these blocks flew up. And once I press it again, it says blomp 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 blomp. These shuts down and the blocks go down. And if everything had frozen, all the water would be gone. And it would all be nice and beautiful. So I could harvest it. Now it all came up. Now I need to test if this is enough of a delay. Yeah, that wasn't the brightest thing to do. I'm sorry. Forgot about the silk touch thing. Kind of easy to forget when you always have a silk touch in your hand. Silkomatic C67. But yeah, I'll probably make a little bit of a house right here. And have all the controls inside. I'll purify it. I'll probably remove these and put stone bricks below them. I don't need to. Actually, I won't, because Enderman can't take them. The criteria for an Enderman taking a block, if you're wondering, is if you can punch the side of it, an Enderman can take it. But if, for instance, you can only access the top, like these blocks, Enderman can't take them. So if you didn't know that, you do now. Okay guys, so I'm in the little hut right here. You can see the wiring is still here. I purify it a little bit. I'm not the best builder. As you can see, I've actually forgot some serious flaws in the design. Oh my god, that's horrible. How could I miss that? But yeah, if the block is here, it's in freeze mode, and if it's here, it's in harvest mode. It's all frozen over, and we can obviously see that I forgot more stuff. Let's actually take this one as well and place those there, and we can go outside and we will see the harvest mode. And the redstone up here is powered, so the water won't come out, and we can pretty easily just harvest everything. Maybe stone wasn't the best thing to build this off, since my pickaxe will easily just chop straight through it. The question is, nope, it's only the pickaxe that can do that. So I'll see if I'll be able to think of a material that actually that withstands the pickaxe pretty good. Like I can directly think of dirt, but I'm not going to make it out of dirt because it's horrible. It looks horrible, and I don't want to see it. Now this is not a beautiful design itself with all the redstone on the top, but let's see. Holy crap, that's a lot of ice. And do keep in mind that that was in one go, which froze over pretty quickly. And I should have some ice down here. No, I didn't. But if I put it over, if we are quick enough, we should see. Ah, no, you see, this is actually because I don't have enough delay. The water came on, started to fill up, but the blocks came up and blocked it. So I am actually going to need to have a longer delay circuit, but I can't really see how that is going to fit. So we will probably use some kind of hopper timer, but that is it for today. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you didn't, feel free to leave a dislike. See if I care, and I will see you the next time. Maybe if I do this, let's actually do that real quick. Let them fall down. Haha! Break that one, and shablam. I can cheat it for now. But yeah, I will fix this until the next episode, because otherwise it's just useless. I want it to work as it should. Yeah, bye bye.